Well, hello, Seekers. Was everybody enjoying just a beautiful Mother's Day? Happy Mother's Day to all of you. And welcome back to No Madness Life. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and if you'd like to become a member, links in the description. As you can see, I'm wearing my toilet paper earrings because I feel like we're going to be wiping up some poo tonight. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, and Willie's in here. He's ready for the shenanigans. So we were all just chilling, right? I was going to go live on my other channel today, but the internet decided to have a big portion of southern Michigan just go out for about 3 hours. So I went out in the garage and painted, and I put the video up for members only on the other channel. And then I decided to have dinner and chill. And I was like, so what's going on the YouTubes? And I popped in and went, whoa. Whoa. um, okay, let's have some laughs. There is nothing more fun when two dumpster fires make a forest fire on the tubes. Seriously, there isn't anything more fun. When you got calling each other out. You're like, but what? Um, wait, let me get this straight. Anyway, I figured we'd just get into it. You love the video. Did you like the retro countertop I made? Actually, it's inside now, the little camper on wheels, and it looks pretty badass. But I will release it to the public. And when I release put the next one under members, I'll release that one. But I let the members have a sneak peek at the progress. So, without further ado, it's time to clean up some poo. Oh, yeah, toilet paper earrings it is. Chugga chugga choo choo. Here she comes. Everybody, look busy. Can you hear her good? Well, not yet. Fancy. I'm going to start with the toilet paper roll earrings. Come on now. You love the countertop? Thank you.
Abidjan. Abidjan, merci.
Yes, the little camper on wheels will be perfect when it's done because my husband is a perfectionist. I'm the designer. He's the doer.
Whee! Hey, Gab.
Here to go bag. Or DoorDash bag. She's not on camera yet, Leanie Bow. This ain't rocket science. She's hiding.
Hello. Hold on, let me close my blinds a bit because the sunlight
will shine on your face.
Don't freak out. No, don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't freak out.
Jeez.
Freaking out. She's freaking out.
There you go. She was a little glitchy.
Hi, Gab, Inu, Chili Chi, Andre Marie.
Wait. It's not showing her? Oh, I know why. My bad. She wasn't on screen anyway. Now she is. Now she is.
Do I have this on members only?
Sorry, Leanie Bow. I got all sassy. I'm preparing myself. Come on now. You gotta be in a mindset when you watch Foodie. Sass, crass, and a bit of an ass.
Free? Oh, I think it's on members. Oops, hold on.
How's her sound?
Um, let me just. Let me just change this a minute, please, my friends. Hold on. I accidentally hit the wrong one. I wanted to hit subscribers.
I'm getting desperate, are you? I'll bet you're burning through that money.
Yeah, I'm just like, what the hell? No, I realized.
She's good? Thanks.
I'll make it 20 minutes. Okay. Hey, Tracy.
Tracy's in the chat, folks.
EP Mouse. Skeeto. Hi, everybody. Lavisa, Christine. Hello, Aerotrans. Pretty Vacant, YouTube Lover, Glitter Queen, Princess, Nona. I got my lunch. I got New York fries.
Of course you did. I see Reset's not going well. You'd already been a week into healthy eating had you just stuck to it, but your life, it's your life.
Hey, Nona girl, Amber.
Happy Mother's Day to all of you.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Yeah, Larry, Aussie girl. Thank you for the thumbs up, Donna. Bronze, Neil, Mena. 1047.
Yeah, she was on YouTube doing this whole rager. I knew it. I went live and she took it down. Don't worry, biatch, because I can go right over to Chantel Gucci. Ah, I knew she was going to. She don't want to hear a word I got to say. Well, the joke's on you. The joke's on you. Maybe not. Maybe the joke's on me. Okay, so this is her on Kick. Hold on, I'll find her. The joke's on you, my darling. Where else can I go? Orange Cat, did she cover it? We'll see. We might be out of luck. Maybe we are. It'll be bad. She took it down. She's laughing at us. Well, I know, but I don't want to react to a reactor. Hold on. Everybody be... Hold on. I was going to download it, too. I was going to download it, and I didn't. No, Orange Cat didn't have it. They both have the Kick on. They didn't have her YouTube. That's all right. She's the one going to lose money, not us. I'll even react to Pulpy. We'll give you a double banger, Foodie. This will be great. I knew she was going to do that, though. I knew it. I knew it. Hold on. That's who I was listening to anyway, Foodie. I didn't even give you the view. So, ha. We're going to watch it on Pulpy. We're going to watch it on Pulpy. I'm sure we're going to be able to agree. Thank you, Pulpy, for covering it.
50 minutes later. I said it's projection.
All right, so let's just go through this. The one thing that stuck out to me, look, I don't even care about the weight loss shit because honestly, ma'am, the only reason you had the willpower to lose any weight is because you can't afford food, okay?
Your day's coming. Remember what you said about karma? We'll just sit here in anticipation.
And I'm not.
I'm enjoying this, actually. He's muted. He forgot
Sorry,
it.
chat.
It's a crack of dawn for Pulpy.
I'm still waking up. that was like a bucket of cold water to the face.
Even before I went live, I go, she is going to realize that nobody downloaded it and she's going to try to cut me off. And I knew she was going to do that. And I thought about downloading it, but then I was like, whatever, somebody will have it. So we're going to hang out with Pulpy tonight. Hi, Pulps.
All right. Wow.
Not making fun of that, Hey, Marie F.
What do you mean you're not making fun of that? You literally just made fun of that.
Absolutely.
But okay. All right. Cool. Sure.
But you know how she works, Pulpy. She makes these grand gestures, right? She stands at on a soapbox and she says, "Only people lower than you will come for you." So you're saying you're lower than Shani by coming for her? Because somebody in her chat said, "Did Foodie send you any money for food after all you did for her?" That's all the woman said. And then Shani said, "No, of course not." Remember, even when you were her mod and you told everybody that we should feel bad for them, you still didn't even help them out with a meal or two when you were their mod, which was what, 6 months ago? Maybe 8 months ago? Right. So Shani said, no, Foodie only thinks about herself. Nail on the head. Nail on the head with that one. So you're about to drag this woman and go lower and lower and lower. Oh, you're everything I dreamed of. And this would probably be why I would not revert to Islam, besides other reasons, because of the way you portray yourself.
Making fun of people who can't afford food. Well, it comes to them. But this is your own doing. I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you.
You don't feel bad for anybody, Foodie, but yourself. Right? Not even Salah's family in Syria. Nope. You could have stayed in Syria and made their life so much better. But nope. Nope. You went and took your $4,000 a month that you spend on gluttony and THC and living the high life, right next to all the shopping in the world, while they're over there struggling to even charge a phone. But carry on.
What she's like, she called me selfish that I should, because someone in her chat, like some
You are.
provoking troll, was like, well, did you ask Foodie Beauty for help? She should help you.
That's not what they said, but okay.
Some provoking troll. Okay.
Because they donated to me in the past. Why in the heck should I help you? I don't
Foodie don't help anybody. That's what Shani even said.
even like you. You're awful people. And of all the crap you talked about me,
I mean, look, based on the things I know, Shut Out, Shaddy, Rev, all dumpster fire trash people. No one's getting any.
It's a forest fire at this point, Pulpy, because when Shani bites back, whoo, it's going to be epic.
No one's getting any sympathy.
Shani only spoke of Foodie for less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. Just stating the obvious.
For me.
why would I help you?
Just watching.
Why didn't you help them when you were their mod? Right?
Joining, honey. I appreciate it. Welcome. Enjoy your emojis.
That you pissed away. You could have had a very
Whose live was called High? Whose live, gal? I say we just let it happen. Oh, Shani's going to be pissed. Because Foodie went low. She just kept dragging them and dragging them and dragging them. Remember how Foodie says things like, what happened in the past? Happened in the past. Remember when Foodie says, my finances are none of your business? Oh, yeah. Foodie, literally. Uh, no, that wasn't the name of her live stream. It was ha ha ha, and then something shanty.
Very different life. I'm seeing my mom tomorrow.
I mean, that's the mirror talking, Foodie. You could have also had a very different life if you'd made different choices, but
Amen to that one. What'd you make? About 100 grand in 6 months? Couldn't even pay off your Kia? Couldn't even know. I don't even know. Pay off your taxes, your bankruptcies. You're gonna drag these two. Do you have any idea what's coming? When Shani pops off, good luck to you.
You could have had a very different life with that money. And to call me selfish with my money when I donate every month to charity, do you do that?
Salah is not charity, but okay.
I hand out sandwiches to people. I hand out food.
The sandwiches, the infamous sandwiches. Cheese and a dried out croissant. 3 of them, or 4. Shani and Rev's actions that put them on the streets, and I don't feel sorry for them at all. They've done nothing to help themselves. Well, I don't feel anything. I'm watching a show. I'm going to watch the Vanilla Gorilla and Godzilla go at it probably for most of the week. I don't feel anything. Are we supposed to? I pray for lost souls. That's what I learned today in church. Pray for the lost souls. But I also believe that God doesn't want you to intervene in the job he's doing. So I feel nothing. If I did, I would log off. Facts. No, thank you.
Money when I have it on me to people I see on the street. Do you do that? And with that $750,000 you pissed away, what the hell did you do for your kids?
Oh boy.
You were selfish with that money. Every day eating out. Every day buying.
Every day eating out? Okay.
Stupid shit. So you know what?
Even Pulpy does it. Oh boy. Yeah. This would be a mirror moment. Like she's actually talking into her camera, looking at herself. We could call that a mirror.
oh, Chantal's not self-aware today. Okay.
What? Sit
Yeah,
your
she's not self-aware at all today.
ass back in that tent and shut up about me. Because I'm
Sit your ass back in that tent. I'll tell you what, though. Foodie is funny when she drags people.
sorry, but we're nothing alike, bitch. And I'll tell you right now.
Well, this isn't opposite spectrum. This is parallel universe, Foodie. So I'd have to say, yeah, you are a lot alike. Yeah.
Well, well,
well,
I see a lot of similarities.
yeah, yeah. See, this is what happens, Foodie, when you put it on private because I'm gonna go live and react. Now I'm buddying up. I'm buddying up with Pulpy. It was gonna happen regardless of your actions. I thought Shani was a lot more giving than Chantal too. Because when she had the money, she did give it. They gave G-Man a house because he was homeless. Yeah. Foodie wouldn't give him a Dorito off the floor, right? Because she'd eat it. So yeah, and she did give a lot of money to Foodie. She's dropping 100 here, 50 here. She really liked Foodie. She supported her. Yeah. And not to mention the Beezers. They got her home from Syria. Don't forget. So Foodie has no problem with everyone else reaching into their wallet. But when it comes to her, she's got alligator arms. She can't reach her wallet.
The only reason you lost any weight and you're still in 300s. So before you talk about getting skinny, okay, you're still lazy as hell. Do you ever go live walking around doing anything outside? No, you're
Do you?
still in the tent. You're both lazy pieces of crap. Why is Rev not making money for you?
Why isn't Salah making money for you? See how that works?
there a reason? Oh, he's depressed. Yeah, because you don't have a house. You're not doing anything for yourself.
Well, Foodie, weren't you the one that said mental illness and your depression is so important that people don't make fun of it? And here you are. Here you are. I mean, they've seriously been in the psych ward recently. They're incapable of functioning in the real world. But look at you, all healed.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I thought we were supposed to sympathize with weirdos on the internet who cry about their
Mental
mental
health.
health stopping
Yep.
them from doing literally anything.
No, Pulpy, that's only if it's Foodie's mental health. Didn't you read the rule book?
Chantel. No, okay. Well, that's. Oh boy, there's a lot. It's been 5 minutes. Okay, wow. Whew.
Go out and get your own. Like, have you done anything since being homeless except go live for an hour here and there?
Okay.
Did you try to improve your situation? I'm in my own place. I did this myself. I pay my own bills.
Yeah, but you were supposed to do a reset on the 1st. Have you done anything to improve your health? Do you see how this sounds a little ironic at all?
Actually, no, you didn't. You sat your ass in Syria and begged your audience to pay you thousands of dollars of money to get you back to Canada.
Yeah, did you do anything to raise that money? No. You begged for it. You're no different.
I don't know. So for you to sit there and say you did this all yourself is hilariously out of touch, considering an hour into this live stream, she picks up that terrible James Charles reel that's been going around about here, how he got mad about.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing she does in this stream. She drags James Charles and accuses him of not caring about anyone else because he's wealthy, while she's sitting here not caring about somebody who has no money and bragging about her money. Isn't this odd? Do you feel like her and Salah got in a fight again? Do you think he's ignoring her again? And she just needed something to pop off about? I do.
The irony is not lost on me.
The irony is not lost at all.
There's so much irony. There's so much irony. I think my borderline low iron might be fixed.
There you go.
And I can tell
Irony rich.
you right now, if I ever lost my social media, God forbid, I would be out there bettering myself.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You'd be on another platform. Yeah, you would.
I would not be sitting in a tent wallowing in my own self-pity with a man too broke to provide me a fucking burger, okay? You people...
Wasn't she with Brokey? Cokie Brokey? Paying all his bills? Why is she putting down somebody else's man? Make it make sense.
Can Poopy provide you a burger?
Can Poopy provide you a burger?
People are adults. You lost your kids. Yeah, you should be depressed on Mother's Day. Yeah, you should be depressed on Mother's Day.
I'm glad those kids are in a better place. Did you want them to stay with Shani and Rev? No, seriously. That was a blessing.
You are nothing but abusive and neglectful to your pets and your children. So before you talk about me, I have a pet with a clean litter box, food, all of their shots, they've been spayed.
Oh, you mean this recent pet? I seen you put up an AI picture for Mother's Day of you with Julia and BG. How come you didn't include BBJ and Sam? They were your babies too. Oh, right. You gave them away. Didn't you just accuse Shani? Oh, okay. All right.
Your animals were never friggin' taken care of.
Oh, she's got a very dark soul, Melissa. Full of hate. And I'm guessing she's broke. And I'm guessing Salah doesn't want to help her. You know, being an entrepreneur and all, and he owns 2 businesses. I'm getting a feeling that she can't get a hold of him.
I don't have kids, but still.
Is she mad at the similarities? I think she might be mad at the similarities.
Absolutely, Pulpy. I agree.
I can tell you right now, if I did, they would be sleeping in a gray bed. If I had 750,000, they'd have college funds.
Would they? I mean, you had like 100 grand. You couldn't even pay your tax bill. You couldn't pay your bankruptcies. You didn't even pay off that piece of crap Kia that was like 10 years old. You spend it all on substances and food and stupid stuff, makeup, wigs that you let your cats piss on. So I'm sorry, what?
Give me a break.
Oh, did she?
And then went and begged on the internet anyway. She, well, she was doing illegal stuff too. Lots of it.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
And Shani and Rev, same story, different town, different country. Same story.
Okay, because I'm fat, I'm not bettering myself. So what? I have my shit together. I pay all my bills are paid, bitch.
Your taxes are paid. What? You paid off your bankruptcy. What? Whoa.
I have a roof over my head. Everything I need. Thank you.
I feel like she had to give the car back to BB because it was in his name and she didn't make payments on it. So I feel like she had to give it back to him. I don't think she actually sold it. It wasn't even paid off.
And I still help people in my life. I donate every month to charities.
People in your life like Salah.
And who cares if I'm working on myself or not? Okay?
I don't.
Yeah, Chantal, you don't get to weaponize like your charitable deeds, but okay, sure. In this instance,
She loves to do that, Pulpy. She wants you. She likes the accolades of good deeds, and she's got to announce them on the internet that she's better than all of us. Yeah, that seems like what God would want you to do. Do it for a content.
Yes, we just are. I think we're raging.
Shut up, Michelle. Get the fuck out of here. That's really mean. Go fuck yourself.
Michelle, come on over here. It is really mean. We agree with you, Michelle. Come on over here.
Really mean? Go kiss their ass. They deserve it. And the only reason I'm addressing this is because they came for me first.
Well, she wasn't wrong when she said you're being really mean. Because you're digging deeper than the subject at hand, which is Shani just said, of course she didn't help. She's all about herself. That was pretty much it. She didn't go into your past. She didn't drag BBJ into it. She didn't go off about it. It was matter of fact. You're doing the extra. You're taking it out and targeting somebody by going lower and lower and lower because that's your only means of defense. We know it. We've been the butt of it.
So go eat your double mint gum with your twin and get the fuck out of my chat.
That was a good one. But I don't understand. Was her last name Doublemint? Was that Michelle Doublemint?
Tired of your shit. Fucking patronizing bullshit. Every time I have something to say. Oh, that's mean. Yeah, it's meant to be mean. What do you want me to do? Give them a hug and a kiss?
See, and then she turns around and apologizes after she gets her duper's delight, right? After she gets her dopamine rush, even while she's reaching in the bag of food, right? Because this has everything to do with Salah and nothing to do with anyone else. Because normally she'd be like, yeah, who cares what Shani has to say? So you know.
Jeez, I hate people like that.
You are people like that.
Tell them not tell her Happy Mother's Day.
Black Belt BB, hello. Thank you for this to walk every 47. In defense, really.
I think of myself.
Now, do you all remember yesterday when I said I'm expecting manufactured drama this week?
Meanwhile, they blew $750K of his mother's inheritance.
So when you say that your spending of money is none of our business, how come you get a hall pass when it comes to everyone else? I'll wait. You don't. So when you do this stuff, that means it's a green light. Right? Green light.
On themselves. They got their sons nothing. And now they don't even have their children. And now they're homeless because of their own situation.
You're in Canada. because your beezers put you in Canada, or you'd still be sitting in Syria and it would be your own situation. No electricity, barely any air conditioning running 4 times a day. And I'm still mad at those beezers, aren't you?
Do you know why
Right.
you're even homeless?
We could have watched her just literally melt in Syria. But no, the beezers had to get her home.
Because of the man that you're with right now that won't even get out of the tent. I'm depressed. Go get a fucking job. Go do.
You just said you were depressed last week. That's why you couldn't leave the house. And people needed to understand and not make fun of depression. These two have literally been in the psych ward. Yeah, they can't function in society, but you sit here and puff your chest and let us know how independent you are and how strong you are. Because we're going to keep this in mind.
something.
Wow.
Yeah, Aussie girl, seriously.
Wow, is
She has
right.
the nerve in her situation to still pick on me.
She didn't pick on you. She answered someone in her chat. That's what she did. And she said, of course she didn't help me. Foodie only cares about herself. Was she lying? Because like I said, you were a mod in her channel like 6 months ago. And they were hungry and you were their friend. And you gave them not even a dime. Not even a dime to eat.
Like, I'm doing better than Foodie because she lost 40 pounds while being homeless. Because you're begging for burgers. You don't got money for burgers.
Whoa. A lot of homeless people have mental illness. Yep. Absolutely. I know she modded after they lost their kids and fully supported them both and told us to be more empathetic. I personally believe that it was probably the best decision Shani could ever make because those kids were suffering in that house with them. I care more about the kids than the choice Shani made. I just wish it would have been made sooner.
Oh God, Chantal.
Comfortable and making money and in your own place, you would have lost weight. And besides which, weight has nothing to do. Weight.
Are you sure? Because you're putting a lot of energy and
She's putting a lot of energy into her weight.
effort into telling someone they lost weight because they're too poor to eat. This is very Amberlynn Reed coded today.
Is the last
They're all the same, Popey. They're all the same.
of Shani's problems. She's an awful person. She's just.
I don't disagree with you, but maybe God's showing her something. You know, rock bottom is usually when you seek God, right, Foodie? You haven't hit rock bottom yet. And when you do, you're going to demand sympathy. Oh, yeah. You'll see.
Work on improving yourself. Work on, if
Maybe Foodie should let Shani be a mod for her again.
God.
Maybe.
Hi Breeze, if you were stuck in that situation, would you not try everything in your power every single day to make it?
You were in Syria and wanted to go home. What did you do in your power besides beg for a month every stream with your chest saying, I don't care. I need to go home. I'm going to beg every stream. You said that literally. And how you needed to go home and you were going to do this. If people got you home, you're going to do that. You're like a constant. It's like having a mosquito in the dark in your room. And you begged. And then you stayed another month once you had the money. Can you believe this? Yeah. If anything happens to me, it was them. You guys, I've got to get out of here. And then somebody else pulls a con, right? Just needing to eat. And look at this. Whoa. This is gutsy.
Better. Like, that's one thing about me. You can say what you want about my situation. I've never lived off handouts
You've never lived with off what? Handouts? Back it up.
to make it better. Like, that's one thing about me. You can say what you want about my situation. I've never lived off handouts by anybody.
Where'd the money go and the receipts for Sasa? Are they all at that hotel in Qatar? The audacity.
From the
Is right.
I pay $22.60 for rent a month. No utility.
$22.60 with no utilities. You're doing something on the side, sister. You're doing side work. And you know what? Okay. Here's what struck a chord with me when this next sentence comes out of her mouth, or soon, when she says, okay, you know what, when we get to it.
Utilities included. I hustle. I live stream, but still, I try to take you guys out. I do hours a day. Whatever. For all you know, I have other little things I do to make money. Who knows? Okay.
There it is. The tripod in the bedroom. We knew it. All the empty bags of DoorDash on the floor in the bedroom. You know what vision came to me when she said this? Was, I don't know if it was a video or if it was just photos of Quirky dressed up, eating a chocolate cake in bed, covered in chocolate, in a little girl's outfit. What these girls are willing to do to make money on the side would probably have us repenting every night. Look at Pulpy's face. Look at Pulpy's face. Oh, God.
Sorry, care to repeat that one, Chantel?
Jason, what a weird question to ask a woman. For real? Are you a male asking a woman that? I'll wait.
Sorry, my ears perked up at that.
No utilities included. I hustle. I live stream, but still, I try to take you guys out. I do hours a day. Whatever. For all you know, I have other little things I do to make money. Who knows? Okay.
What do you mean that's what they're talking about? We're literally talking about her doing side work.
Is that what?
Who's talking about that? Who? She's talking about doing side work. Who's calling Chantal that? We don't even use that word in our chat. I have never spoke of the choices she's made. You've got me confused. I'm a woman. You do whatever you want because you got to answer for it in the end. I don't get into that social bullshit.
That tripod set up in the bedroom is for?
The chicken pot pie in her bedroom. Yeah, in her bed. With just the middle eaten out of. I'm not reading my chat with that kind of shit. No, that's disgusting. You guys can have your own conversations about what you believe in. I'm not running a circus here. You're grown-ups. So don't ask me what I feel about it.
No.
Why even have a mod in here? Holy shit. Oh, I do. Leung's in here. Leung, if things get to the point where they would not be YouTube acceptable, will you please just delete the comments? Thank you.
Oh, we're admitting to an extra little side hustle today. Okay. Clock that tape. Shout out to Nina.
So yeah. Yeah. Teardrop, hello. Hi. I didn't kill my kids. They weren't fucking kids, you stupid asshole.
Um,
Oh, wow.
There was no soul, nothing in that. That was fucking not
does she? Okay.
even a fetus yet. So eat shit, you fucking abortion fucking shaming loser. That doesn't bug me. Anyways,
Got a coffee.
like abortion of a fucking like is not the same as having kids full term and having them taken away because you're neglectful and you're an awful parent. Okay?
Yeah, but what if mental illness is involved, Foodie? Like, let's say you chose not to have kids because of your mental illness. What if Shani chose to give her kids a better home, kind of like you did BBJ and Sam, because of her mental illness? Do you see how you don't have an open mind? Everything with you is what you do has a reason, and what other people do when you don't like them or you're mad or you just want to attack, you go a whole different way. Do you see what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Morning,
I'm so
Ashiana,
fucking
good to
retarded.
see you.
Anyways, so another thing is basically, yeah, I do curse. And what's your point?
Well, you're wearing a hijab and representing a culture that are supposedly okay with what you're doing, including Salah. Yeah, that's wild to me.
Who cares? Yeah, so whenever like I don't you guys probably don't know much about these trashy people, but they inherited like $750. There's like videos of it. They went and
Now, again, I don't know everything about the Rev and Shani law, but I know the, I don't want to say highlights.
they went and got
I know the keynotes.
a $3,000 a month condo to rent out. There was a video that came out after they had to leave there because they got evicted for not paying rent. Yeah, we are still using slurs. Bye.
Oh, she's saying the R word again. Please don't believe her when she apologizes for it, because she will use it over and over and over. Even knowing that Salah has, we'll call her a niece, daughter, we don't know, that has Down syndrome. That is so heartless. It blows my mind.
Okay, so basically what happened to your job is I was just like getting ready for the day, whatever. And Shani's live. She went live and I had nothing else to listen to. And she's the friggin' nerve. Hey, April. I'm from Boston. I don't even hear the cursing. Anyways, she went live and she's
I can't believe you're so mad because she said, Foodie only thinks about herself. Of course she didn't help me. So you literally, yeah, she did it to her own best friend. Why am I surprised? She did it to Shannon. She did it to Salah's best friend just because he said that she took all the water and all the snacks. I could see that because she bought them. And when they woke up, a bunch of kids in the desert, 15 minutes away from the nearest store, had no water and no snacks. And so what did she do? She got ahead of the story and went on a live stream in Kuwait and dragged this man and his wife, called his wife a sharmuta. I mean, you name it, she did it. And wow, that's what she does. Isn't that wild?
people in her chat like trying to coax this happening, but whatever.
Hi, cat lady.
Yeah, glitter queen. Anyways,
Actually, no. There were two statements, and Shani spent less than 2 minutes talking about it, and it did not go on. You popped off, and I trust me when I say Shani's coming for you. This is going to be a wild week, folks.
she had the nerve to say that I'm selfish and I only think about myself because I'm not giving
That's all she said.
them money. Like when they gave
They gave you a lot of money.
me money when they had money. They gave
Okay.
me like 200 or something, like a couple $100 or whatever.
No. No. She gave you a lot more than that.
I did.
That's like saying S-Jam gave you $200. And he gave you way more than that. And you drag him too.
They said a couple of $100 super chats in Chantel's lives.
Didn't ask for. A lazy scooter whale. Yeah, bitch. You can't even fucking. What are you doing? You're sitting your ass in a tent with matted hair and 2 teeth in your head. You fucking jack-o'-lantern.
And you're. Oh, what? Oh, what? Wait. This is so much at once. What? She just called her a jack-o'-lantern.
In Chantel's lives.
Didn't ask for. A lazy scooter whale. Yeah, bitch.
Somebody in Foodie's chat called her a lazy scooter whale.
You can't even fucking. What are you doing? You're sitting your ass.
Shani did not call you that. Your chat did that. Dummy. Shani didn't call you that. Oh my God, they're trying to get her to rage. The chat is.
In a tent with matted hair and 2 teeth in your head. You fucking jack-o'-lantern. What?
Foodie, the karma from that. The last person I remember making fun of somebody's teeth and dentures was Miss Effing Wonderful. You just don't do that. And I'm serious. I'm dead serious. She made fun of a girl's dentures, calling them welfare dentures because the gums were bright pink, and she went on and on about it. And now, I can't. Teeth are a beautiful thing. Please take care of them.
Wow.
Wow is right.
Wow.
Oh.
God.
That's a lie. That's a falsity. That is a downright lie.
I've never needed my boyfriend to wipe my ass. Never.
Uh-huh. Shut up, Zach. My instant response was gonna be
Nope, I know what your instant response is gonna be. I'm gonna ignore it.
You can't even help yourself. Imagine how embarrassing that is for your kids to be watching on Mother's Day. Their mother, no wonder they didn't reach out to you for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, you know what it could be? Foodie wasn't invited over for Mother's Day. I never thought of that. Maybe she's not allowed in the stepfather's home anymore. Maybe he put his foot down. Oh, shit.
To a mother who neglected me and made me sleep in a bed full of dead skin cells and trash.
Did you ever see your bedroom at the villa? Did you see your sheets? You made your cat sleep in that disgusting, dirty sheets. And that room with unidentifiable insects that were just morphing into prehistoric insects flying around. Really?
The only reason you lost weight, bitch, is because you have to beg for burgers now. Okay? You cannot afford a burger.
So is that how we get Foodie to lose weight and get healthy? Fascinating. She wasn't there for Christmas either.
I think Chantel's kick paycheck might have been a little skinny last week.
Pulpy thinks her paycheck was shit. Well, as many people as she blocks, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
This is so much projection. It's crazy.
She said I'm selfish. Do you donate to charity every month?
Foodie, Salah's not charity. I mean, he might be, but he shouldn't be. He's grown. He's another Rev. I hear he's in a Discord, a gaming private Discord you know nothing about. So my question is he really in Syria? Because they don't got that kind of Wi-Fi. He can't even panel up with you because the Wi-Fi's so bad, but he can game? Okay.
Waiting to hear what charity you donate to.
I don't think it's any of your business. I mean, they're living in a tent. How are they going to donate to charity when they are the charity?
The only reason you're homeless is your own self and
Do it, Duping Delight. Do it.
Jack-o'-lantern was pretty wild, huh? Fine.
the man right the thing beside you. I wouldn't call that a man at all. The hell.
You were with he who shall not be named, Pete, and then Salah, and you're going to degrade a man who may be slow, maybe diagnosed with some mental illness. Wow, this is ballsy.
The thing beside you cannot provide for you. The thing
Whoa.
beside you teamed up with a bunch
You
of
know she's really mad when she's letting her New York fries go cold in the bag. Yeah, Foodie can't even get a library card, let alone a credit card. Come on now.
catfish, called you a whale, disgusting bitch, everything to put you in the psych ward, and you're laying in a tent with him now. What kind of fucking life? Ooh, I'm jealous of you.
Okay, if we go back to he who shall not be named, and you kept running back to him after he abused you, he called you names on the internet, you're not seeing the parallel universe here? You know what your best bet would have been? To not address any of it. Because I have a feeling Shani's got it all written down, and she's about to drag your ass. It's going to be wild.
Just because you're like,
And I'm pretty sure Rev's going to be sitting on her back. Yeah. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. But we're here for it. We're here for it. The response. You know, I think it deserves a response.
30 to 40 pounds later. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'd rather be 800 pounds than in your situation, honey. 800
Tread lightly. You might have both come true. Ooh, that would be bad.
pounds.
Look, maybe we don't talk about taking back people who have wronged us.
Right, Foodie? Spider Monkey? Salah? Salah has cheated on you many times, but here we are, across the globe, still holding on.
In romantic relationships, Chantal, because again, there's a mirror in your way, dear.
Big mirror. It can happen to anyone. She is like a Happy Meal away from being homeless. And you think a guy across the world can save her? No. You know what would happen? He would block her number.
Bringing up my what?
Well, at least we know she's doing something in the background to supplement her income. She laughed about it.
I donate to
No, Tam, don't worry today.
I donate to World Vision every month. Every month I give them money.
I doubt it. I hope you're not lying, because God watching.
But I do whatever I can, like for people in my life that I'm close to. Also, people that I see on the street randomly, if I have cash, I give it away. I've done that many times on my chat.
How many times have you told people on the street you didn't have cash? Sorry.
I hand out sandwiches. I do things for people. Are you kidding? She's a jack.
You do it all on camera, though. Doesn't count in God's eyes.
Lantern. She had to shit in a bucket. Her husband had to wipe her ass or whatever. Yeah.
The internet is a very silly place today.
The internet is a very scary place, Pulpy.
Like, the nerve of you to even talk about me. It's not anyone's business what I do with my money. Yep.
Right, but okay.
Yeah, but it's Foodie's business what Shani and Rev did with their money.
Okay, sure.
Jealous. I'm jealous of someone with no teeth, matted hair, an abusive piece of crap, can't provide for shit, even a fucking Wendy's Dave Single Burger man, who's the whole reason you got your house. Your house was condemned.
I'm going to guess the villa had to be condemned. The plumbing was messed up because you kept flushing cat litter. You kept putting hair fibers down the drain. The cats had shit and pissed all over the carpet. Yeah, I'm going to guess when they walked in, they just condemned it all, ripped all the carpet out, had to redo the plumbing. Isn't that funny?
Because you guys are so
She puked in the vents, yep, and laughed about it.
filthy and lazy. I don't care how disabled you are, okay? You weren't too disabled to walk your ass to the CIC to get a plate of food, were you? So you're due.
God, Foodie, you won't walk anywhere. If the apartment was big enough, I have a feeling you'd be on the scooter, scooting into the bathroom, scooting into the bedroom, parking it next to the bed. She's got to be kidding. Yes, she did. Foodie did. She got really drunk and puked in the vents in the bedroom. Yeah, sure did. And laughed about it.
Whoa, this is coming from the same person who literally said on a stream the other day that she needs to learn to walk again. Girl.
The karma is going to be so bad, Foodie.
God.
This is... You're showing your dead fruit.
To clean your fucking house. Like, even I'm fat and use a scooter and I clean my fucking house.
No. When it's really clean, it's because your aunt came over. Because you've got her feeling sorry for you. And she's an enabler. I just have a feeling your mom's not an enabler anymore. And you're in a bad mood today because you weren't invited to what? A brunch? Sis, auntie, mom, stepdad not letting you over anymore? You turned his life into a living hell. Even all your choices. Let's talk about choices like you're telling Shani. You went to Kuwait. You got kicked out of Kuwait. You ran to your family to save you. They saved you. They helped you get a place. Might have even put it in their name. 7-10 days later, you jumped on a plane to Syria and didn't even tell them. That means they had to go over to the apartment, deal with your landlord, probably a friend did a favor. That's my guess. And they had to empty your place. Your mom must have been so hurt and so angry. And I'm going to guess the stepfather put his foot down once and for all. That's why when you came back from Syria, they didn't help you. You begged the internet. So the internet helped you. And then you haven't really been invited to anything. No. Am I spitting facts? Does this sound more plausible? Hi, Cynthia P. She deleted it right when we went live. No, it was removed. Said unavailable.
No one's getting condemned
That means she put it on private.
anytime soon. Hey, Naomi.
Yeah, she is a fan of Shani and Rev. She knows everything.
Yeah,
she knows everything.
She knows everything. She watches everything they do. She knows for a fact that she is going low and hateful and evil. See, I don't cover Shani and Rev anymore. I don't even keep up with what's going on. Because she spent a long time on the internet deceiving people and using Christianity as a weapon against anyone that didn't agree with her. They're two peas in a pod. They're two peas in a pod. But I sure love watching these two, duke it out.
Going on. I have no doubt that Chantal clocks into the Shani and Rev factory once a week.
Kid, Shani, on Mother's Day.
Also, yes, it is Mother's Day today.
Yeah, it is Mother's Day, and where's Foodie? Raging on the couch. What does that tell you, Pulpy?
Yeah, Janko. Instead of focusing on me, I'm even talking like you're focusing. Hey, Joe. She said I'm selfish.
Is she wrong? She's selfish too.
She went live freaking dry begging for a burger. Why would you make that your title? You know what I mean?
Do you know all the titles Foodie has had? All the titles Foodie has had. Help Me Get Back to Canada was one of them. Shani put up, I want a burger and fries. Did she ever get one? No. Did she cry about it? No. Did she fake that they were going to, which I'm surprised she didn't, that they were going to wither away without it? No.
I'm very you have tumors on your spine and you still clean your house. I've seen it.
You're literally outing somebody's medical condition in your chat. She talked about Teardrop. Is that the one she says has tumors on her spine? And you've seen Teardrop clean her home? Whenever Teardrops described her home, it did not sound like a clean palace.
So what's your excuse? Why can't your man go and, like, honestly, like, for example, whenever I was miserable at my job, I was
she's gonna make Shanny's life all about her. Misfired from 13 jobs. Go ahead.
miserable. Can you do a Shanny impression? Vulgar. Jason! Oh, if I don't get a pizza soon, I'm starving. I don't know. Hey, Aquasosny!
Why is she doing that with her nose?
He loves this. Look how bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
I'm really shocked that she did this, TC Honey, on YouTube. No, seriously. I'm really shocked.
Let her have it. No, I'm only letting her have it because every chance she gets.
Yeah, Salak didn't work harder to get Foodie home, did he?
She compares herself to me and runs me down. So I need to school you on.
No, like, he was too busy throwing his purse at her face.
Like how I'm 100 times in a better spot than you, okay, ma'am?
She even had Pete. You're right, gal. Foodie had Pete put up a GoFundMe for her to come back to Canada for 10 grand. Yeah, I forgot that.
Seriously. Hey, spooky girl. The nerve. I'm selfish because I won't buy you a burger? What the hell?
What are you doing? You having chest pain? You better settle down, Big Mac.
Buying you anything ever. You're awful people. Do a Rev impression. Yeah, if any of you can spare it in your heart, man, for, Shanny's hungry. Shanny's hungry.
That's the same voice you use for garlic bread. You need to get some new voices.
Yeah, you look starving, buddy. I think you should be asking for yourself, not her.
Says the woman that exploited a Down syndrome child so she could go to Qatar and eat room service. Forgive her, God. She knows not what she does, especially when she's angry.
She could go a month without food.
Yeah, because she always gives us a speech, right? People that are doing good don't go after people who aren't. Remember that speech? So if Foodie was in a better place, she wouldn't be raging over somebody else's life, right? Isn't that the speech we get? Go out and touch grass. Take your kids to the park. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Remember that? Thank you, TC Honey, for the super chat. I appreciate you. This could be her FAFO 2.0 by doing this on YouTube. Why not? She can join Amber Lynn. They can both be banned, for all I care. Seriously.
Channel.
In a survival situation.
Fucking hell.
It's true. Yeah. She had any claim to do wrong.
I know, Salah stayed home all day in Kuwait, gaming and playing on his keyboard and walking in his underwear to the door to get DoorDash. And she's dragging other people. Pete's too. He just slept all day and stayed up all night gaming. And what? I mean, all the people around her, she's literally putting down by putting Rev down. Makes no sense.
Like, why do these weird people?
Yeah. I don't even think it's a pot and a kettle, Oceana. I just think it's two kettles.
Oh, she can definitely be banned. She probably put it on private, which YouTube can see it. YouTube can see it, even if she deletes it. If they send the URL of the video, yes, YouTube can retrieve it.
Try to do things. First of all, I don't believe it. But second, why do people compare? Like, try to think they're better? Because, like, honestly, like I fasted.
That's what you're doing right now. I'm literally listening to you, and I'm not using emotions like you're doing, because that kind of makes the mind a little hazy, which we can tell is happening with you because you're not seeing the parallel of what you're accusing her of, you're guilty of, what you're accusing Rev of being has been the last 3 guys that you've had relationships with. So there's that. Just like you didn't want Salah to go to work because you wanted him to be home with you all day, so he quit his job. Allah told us that. Just like you made Pete quit his job so he could be home all day with you. And then at one point you called Pete a ball and chain, a burden. Do you see what she does? I know. You can't see clearly when you're all emotional. So if she's upset because stepdaddy doesn't want her in the family home anymore, he just can't deal with her anymore. I mean, my God, that man being a stepfather and dealing with somebody who's oppositional, defiant, since what? How old were you, Foodie? 8, 7? When he started dealing with you, and you're 42, so 35 years he's still dealing with your oppositional defiant disorder. I think he finally put his foot down. Crazy.
For Ramadan too that year. And when I couldn't, I'm medically exempt. So
Haloka, happy 36 months, honey.
Well, aren't they isn't Rev too mentally ill to actually work a job? He has the IQ, if you ask me, of a 10-year-old. That's crazy.
Haloka says Poopy must be late on his way.
Yeah, stepdad probably cleansed the house of demons. So there's that.
Messages.
so what's your point? Like,
It's that
you're
damn
not even
broken
Muslim.
charger.
Like,
What's your point? You're not even Muslim. That's what she said to Shani. Foodie, stop. Now we're going to compare who's the better Muslim?
pretty soon, Ayla. No, but seriously, like, I do a lot more. You call me selfish? You blew $750,000 when
You blew $100,000 of YouTube income. What's the difference? You didn't pay off anything. You didn't set yourself up. What?
had 2 kids. What did you get for them? You couldn't even get them a proper bedroom set. You couldn't even get them a proper bedroom set.
And you couldn't get your cat's nails cut or vaccinated. What's your point? They're still defenseless. They still rely on you for their health and their care. What's the difference? Oh, it's because you're mentally ill, right? Okay.
They were living in filth. Like literal
So were you.
filth.
So were you. The litter box, Pete said, hadn't been changed in 3 months. The one in the closet. So your cats were shitting on the floor. That's what cats do. They don't like a dirty litter box or a dirty home. It stresses them out. But we know you were mentally ill. Carry on.
There was a video that came out after they left. They left all their crap there. And
If there would have been a video of your place when you and Pete's moved out, I'm sure it would have been just as horrific.
their house was disgusting. The litter box had crap outside the box, like a trail.
That's what Pete said the box in the closet looked like when he cleaned it.
Their children's beds were disgusting.
So was yours. Disgusting.
And she
Yeah, it was very sad.
doesn't have her
It was sad.
children anymore. Do they even have fans? Oh yeah,
Hi,
they have
Mama.
some. Probably not many though. I don't know period eyes. I don't know anyone. I don't know her at all. These people are insane. Hello, House of Beauty.
I don't know who she's talking about.
The thing is similar to Chantal, though. Like, they've always been dumpster fire train wrecks on the internet. So,
Always.
Yeah. Crazy eyes. Isn't that she's always cracked out? I don't know. Like,
And I remember how disgusting her room was. Susie Q, remember her closet behind her had a bunch, almost like trophies. The paneer boxes, the to-go boxes, they were lined up at the top of her closet. Do you guys remember that? Do you remember she had stuff rotting on her vanity, to where there were bugs in it? Do you remember when she lived with BB and she hid pizza boxes in the closet and they ended up being infested with cockroaches? Infestation. Like, it's so odd that she says these things knowing that all her stories and all the things she's done and the way she lived, she laughed about it. Yeah, she had the blue pot that was full of mold. She had garbage that sat on her balcony through 2 winters and a whole summer. She only cleaned it when they were coming to do an inspection, because I think people were calling and telling the office how dirty her place was, how bad it was. It's just crazy. Like, I've never seen someone who claims to be mentally ill attack the mentally ill. But then again, like I said, she put a girl with Down syndrome, a little girl with Down syndrome, on a live stream begging for money. When we looked it up, and there's 4 Down syndrome schools in Syria, and they're all free. They're all free. There is no tuition. They're offered free. Man, I tell you, I wouldn't be playing around with the universe like this, Foodie.
they don't do anything to help themselves. When I was miserable at my job, I spent hours a day getting a new job. And guess what? I got a new job. Before I moved here and I was in Syria with limited internet.
But that's not really a flex. It's not a flex. You are fired 13 times because you have no respect for anyone. The rules, clocking in, clocking out, lunchtime, probably eating while you're on shift instead of on break. Like, I can only imagine all the reasons she got fired. 13, every single job. She's even been fired from YouTube twice because she doesn't respect rules.
It sounded like James Charles today. Again, I
Don't do anything.
yeah, a place which was originally funded by your visas, sending you thousands of dollars of
Yep, to go to Canada.
Pity me. Woe is me. Woe is me. I have all this. I have all that.
Wow. You got a dark, cold heart. So I guess I don't understand. I just don't understand. She was a mod for them. We're not even just talking about someone talking shit on the internet. She literally supported them and tried to tell all the girl world to throw them a bone because they're mentally ill. This is wild.
Chateau, you came online and told your internet audience that you needed to flee Syria because you were being fucking paranoid. Well, not so paranoid in the fact that the family absolutely could not stand you, but
Right. Facts. They kicked you out
still.
because you couldn't get off your lazy ass. Is that what she said about Rev? And help the family? Right?
You know? I'm glad they're doing well. Yeah.
Thank you, Voodoo, for the milestone. She said she left $4,000 in Syria for the family. Yeah, right.
If I was in that situation,
Thank you for your support, Voodoo.
I would do everything I can. And I would never oh no, I'm sorry. Like, the reason they're homeless is because of Rev.
He's unemployable, Foodie. He has wet brain.
Rev being very abusive and very, just them fighting. And
What about you and Salah? Didn't you throw a phone at him? He hit you with a purse. This is just wild to watch. I mean, literally, does she just remove herself from every equation as better than? All right, your story.
Getting kicked out and all this other stuff. Like they had a house, you know? Like I don't know, it's just really messed up. So the nerve of her to be like I would rather be £1,000,000 than have your life, ma'am. Never would want your life.
Tread lightly.
No, it's my makeup from yesterday. The glitter didn't fully come off, so.
Because you don't wash.
Yeah, probably didn't wash.
What's these? What is these? What's these? What is these?
Chris.
I don't know if
The queen of the bootstrap.
they're on drugs or not. Yeah. And I'm not shaming homeless people. There's many different types of homeless people, okay? But you're homeless because of your
Fuck does that mean?
like literal own doing, and you're doing nothing but coming on for an hour a day complaining and fighting with people and talking shit.
Foodie, isn't that all you do? Lay on your couch and woe is me, and I don't feel good, and oh my god, I crap my pants, oh my god, feel sorry for me, oh, everybody's just a hater. And then you do this too. See?
About me and begging for burgers when you could be doing something every single day to try to improve yourself.
Like you could be out walking instead of scooting. Like that kind of improve yourself. The big reset, May 1st, everybody tune in. We're at May 10th. Nothing. Yeah, project much? Children, this is the definition of projection. When you're, all the things you don't like about yourself or your life, you project it onto someone else. You're welcome.
Oh, Chantal, that mirror.
And by the way, Shani does the same thing. But Shani uses religion on top of it, which Foodie does too, to shame you into shutting up. I just don't like that she uses Christianity, Christ. I don't care what Foodie does. Foodie's cosplaying, so the whole thing's a cosplay to me. Shani used to be an atheist. Now she professes that Jesus Christ is her savior. Then start walking with him, Shani.
That
Whatever.
mirror has.
They choose to be home. Yeah, at this point because
That mirror's got like 2-day-old spit on it.
you know, every day I couldn't just sit in the tent. Like get up and go do something.
You sit on your couch. Thank you, Joanna, for the milestone. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Like, yeah, I know, Helen. Yeah, they squandered. Yeah, I know. I mean, I waste a lot of money too. I know that. But at the
Yeah, you did. On the same kind of stuff. THC, devil snow, magic mushrooms, food, a crackhead, gambling instead of taxes, responsibility, take some responsibility. Isn't that what she's preaching to Shani and Rev?
end of the day, like I make sure my bills are paid.
Excuse me? Excuse me? You could have took a 1-month paycheck from YouTube, walked onto a car lot, traded in that piece of shit, and walked away loan free with a new vehicle. Stop. Stop yourself. It wasn't a priority. You couldn't even show up for the vet appointments. You kept canceling them. Meanwhile, BBJ can't. Never mind.
You know, I have to be generous. Like with some of my money every month, a certain percentage.
No, you don't. You give it to Salah. That's your percentage.
That's like a major pillar of Islam.
That's what Salah's telling you, but the money's going to him, not real charity. That's what he's telling you, that his family needs your money so bad, and it is a pillar of Islam. Wow. Can you see that? I'm sure it's nobody in Canada, if I'm a guessing woman.
Of being Sunni, you know?
Your palms are itching. Eek.
You're eating little. Oh, yeah, I have New York fries, but I wanted to screen first.
Yeah, I remember this day, TC Honey, when she talks about nobody has the right but God to judge others, Remember this. I'm just listening and watching. Where their souls belong, Rev, Shani, Salah, Foodie, I don't care. I do not care. They're the ones that shame others using religion. I would never do that because I don't know God's role in her life. I don't know what God she prays to. I have no idea. You know, the only sin that's not forgivable is blasphemy. Her and Shani both have confessed to being atheists. And when you don't believe in God, you're denying him. Do you think all of a sudden she had an epiphany? She's not acting like it. And she even took on somebody else's culture and religion. Almost like she wanted to dominate it, but she wanted to change the rules and make it hers. That's some weird shit. But I'm just here to watch.
Oh, she's got food there.
So-
Normally that calms her.
That's all I wanted to say. Like, maybe shut your yacht because, you know, I don't come online begging for money. I've asked for help.
You have come online begging for money. Remember when the lights went out for less than an hour? What are we going to do? What are me and Pete's going to do? I don't even have any money left in my account. I blew it all. We need to go to a hotel room. Someone gave her, what, $65, $100 to get to a hotel room. Lights come on. She didn't refund the money. She didn't give that person of good faith and kindness the money back. She never, and then remember when she sat there and begged for tuition and clothes and all that for Sasa, and I will give you receipts. I will be transparent. I swear to God, if you help, I'll give you the receipts, right? And these people gave. Not only did she not show a receipt, she took off to Qatar and sat in a nice hotel and ate room service and junk food till she was sick. Oh my gosh, this could not be good karma.
Like, a handful of times, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought never. Never's absolute, Foodie. What do you mean? A couple of times, maybe. Uh-huh.
We cry for food and shelter.
Yeah, we cried for food and shelter in Canada. If anything happens to me, it was them. And I'm going to beg every night, every live stream. I don't care. And Pete is going to help with my GoFundMe. Please help my friend Chantal get back to Canada from Syria. She's in danger. $10,000, please. You can't make this shit up.
We cry for food and
A
shelter.
motivational speaker. Imagine all the swearing. No, but seriously, like, I don't know where she.
Sarah, no, you're right. Sarah said her bills aren't paid. She's hiding from tax debt.
Facts.
Comes off. Like, the nerve.
Yeah.
You're literally sitting in a stinky tent. You can't shower. Like, where do you shower? And you have
You were sitting in a stinky house in Syria and couldn't shower. What? Excuse me, who? Who are you shaming?
the nerve to talk about me. You guys are the laziest couple I've ever seen in my life.
Ha!
You don't do anything. Yeah.
This is so rich coming from
It is
Ruby.
wild.
So rich.
Even if I don't have much money, like, I will still give to charity because I believe that if you bless others, like, Allah will bless you.
So you do it for gain. That's not what they mean of seeking reward. And then bragging about it on the internet and using it as content. Whatever.
You know, her hair's all matted and everything. Like, you can't brush your. You like, don't even come for me, okay? You don't do anything. You're too lazy to brush your hair.
Says Foodie. How many times did Foodie come on in the villa? Disgusting. Couldn't even shower. Oh my God.
These are things that you got money from Buff Weeb. How much money did you get
I
from
mean,
Buff?
they're literally homeless, and you're going to shame them for not showering. And then you want to know how much money they got for doing the skank tank? Why is it any of your business? Damn. Is this how she approaches the homeless? How did you get here on the streets? I need to know if this is a you problem. When's the last time you showered? Can you imagine? She does everything with expectation. She won't even go out on her scooter and give content without a reward. Food.
And what did you do with it? Rev went and bought fishnets to do a stupid skit.
No, actually, those were sent to them. Get your story straight. The blue wig and the fishnets were sent to them to do the skit in the hotel room. You spent your money on a crackhead and all kinds of illegal shit. How you got to stay on YouTube during that blows my mind.
Hairbrush. So don't be like, well, you can't. I'm sure if you went into a shelter and said, I'm a woman or a woman's shelter.
Ma'am, the way you would fucking lose your mind if anyone told you that you were wasting money by.
Right? She wouldn't buy her mom a $48 homemade gift at a tulip festival, but spent about that much eating. I'm sure her mom's used to it.
Buying fucking New York fries, but okay. Okay, sure.
I need necessities like a hairbrush, pads, whatever, instead of free bleeding everywhere. You could ask for things.
Oh my God. Well, I think that's Suzanne. I think that's why she's so hothead today. I don't think she was invited over to Mom's today.
Things like that.
Jesus. It is.
I think that's why she's giving it to Shani. I don't think she bought her mom a cake, to be honest. She'd have showed it, Duping Delight. If it said Happy Mother's Day on it, she'd have showed it. I think she bought herself a cake.
6:40. It's too early. Woo.
So don't come for me that I'm friggin' lazy just because I'm a bit heavier than you.
Why has it got to do with weight? You're dragging this woman from hell and back. You're the one bringing up her weight. La 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 la. The only thing she said was, I made a bet with Foodie that I would be the first one to lose weight. That's what she talked about. And she laughed about it. Oh, that's the other thing, getting to Foodie. So I think Salah's getting on her ass about her weight.
Because if you were on this couch right now, you would probably be heavier than me.
What?
What? What? You don't have to be on the couch. You could be down in the gym. Nobody's making you sit on the couch. Nobody made you sit on the couch in Syria or lay in the bed. Nobody made you sit on a couch in Kuwait. In fact, Salah even put a treadmill in the living room. And you damn near shamed him. No, you did shame him on the internet. Because he wanted to swim with you in the pool. And you refused to exercise. Well, you're evil. You're an evil human.
And being heavy isn't even the start of your problems, dude. Like you have your life so shit backwards. You don't know what your priorities are. How mature is it for someone who gets money after they were paid by Buff Lead and spends it on fishnets?
He didn't. People sent them to the hotel room. Didn't you watch that whole episode? The blue wig and the fishnets were sent to him. They said, if we send you this, will you wear it? And he said, hell yeah, I'll wear it.
To act like a transgender person online, like as a skit.
So now you're trans shaming. Got it.
Like, how is that like your kids are watching that? Like, I don't know. I'm sorry, but that's really weird to me.
Foodie, I could write a book of all the weird shit you've done. The demons are mad as hell. They weren't invited to the family. She was left out.
He was like, he does this stupid thing where he does this like skit. They spent money on weird, stupid stuff. $8 ice cream.
You spent $13 on an ice cream. As big as your head. But you wouldn't buy your mom a gift from a tulip festival. A handcrafted, you know how special that is? I'd rather give her the money or a gift card. Not something handcrafted from the Tulip Festival. I'd rather buy something handcrafted because then it meant you put, never mind, thought and emotion into it. Oh, I'm silly.
You know?
Maybe you spent 13.
I don't think they are monetized. I wouldn't be wasting my time online if I wasn't monetized. I'd be
Alex,
bye,
happy
back to
8
the real
months,
world.
honey.
You know, you'd never see me
Just
again.
2 kettles.
Hey, Mallory.
Not even a pot and a kettle. Just 2 kettles.
Sorry. You know?
Hanging out next to each other.
I've
Looking
needed help so much in my
identical.
life, but I've never begged for it, being kind to people and act like damn parents. Yeah. Right.
Thank you, Martha.
Teardrop. And they have no pride. That's the thing. You know, like, I do. Yes.
Oh, she could be mad about that. That Rev took Shani back. And they're still doing videos together. That's another thing that could be pissing her off. Because she has cussed out Salah and his family. Like she accuses Rev of cussing out Shani on a live stream. She did the same thing to Salah, did the same thing to Allah, did the same thing to Allah's wife. And Rev went back to Shani because the truth is, those two, they're codependent and they could never live apart. It's not like two brains make, or two half brains make a brain with those two. They literally enjoy misery together and not alone. It makes sense. A lot of addicts do that, right? They stick to what's familiar because now they're out on the street living in a tent and their tent keeps getting robbed, and they're human beings. You know, shit, human beings or not, maybe this is their rock bottom. Maybe comes the transformation, maybe not. Not our walk, not our path, not our problem. But Foodie's relating to it. That's what's making her so angry. Or she wouldn't care that two homeless people, and Rev didn't even say a word. Shani responded to somebody in her chat, and then Foodie couldn't get live fast enough, right? To tear them up, to all the things. Like, you went really low for somebody. Like, even if a homeless person, like the one guy that walked past you and called you a 1,000-pound woman or 1-ton woman, you kind of laughed it off. But a homeless person said something about how selfish you are, and you spent all this time. Yeah, it's beyond that. It's more than that. Why would she care?
No, I wasn't even hate watching. I was just like listening while I was doing things in the background. But like I did a lot of shopping this morning. Oh my god, my cart had 2 huge bags on them, and I was like, ah! And I had a cake. I was holding a cake.
A cake. She's gonna change it because she realizes that people are gonna mention the cake. There ain't no way she bought a Mother's Day cake. No. If she did, it's for her to eat.
Because, like, so Mother's Day cake.
Now she adds that, Mother's Day cake. It's like, I'm addicted to cake, right? Mother's Day cake. Mother's Day cake.
So
she's unraveling. I told you this was coming. But this is a Mother's Day rant, which tells me she wasn't invited. Remember that one day she had a rant because we guessed she wasn't invited? Was it Easter? Yeah, Easter. We guessed that she wasn't invited to Easter, right? Church, all the things, right? This is very, very similar.
Cake for you.
Anyway, I wouldn't hear complaining about these people, but she just had to I'm in awe that she has the nerve to even be like, call me selfish. Like, you guys squandered 750K, and you gave me some of it. Yeah, but what did you really do?
Why is it any of your business? It's none of your business what they squandered the money on. Would you squander all the money you made on? I swear to God, you made $100,000 in a very short period with the whole chasing the spider monkey around. And you literally showed us what you spent it on. Food, wigs, Amazon coming around the corner on 2 wheels every day, gambling, and illegal substances. Non-stop. I mean, you literally displayed it. So did they. So what is what you did any better than what they did? Seriously.
Blowing money
Yeah, we know. She was getting those payday loans too, right, Cassie?
on fishnets. I know. How did I find out about them? I don't remember.
Probably watching me because I covered them. I used to cover Shanny cooking. It was my favorite sport. It was hilarious.
No, not myself a cake for my mom. Even
You got your mom a whole cake. A whole ass cake instead of a gift card for her to go get something. Let me guess. A woman who says she don't Foodie says she don't like sweets, right? I don't really like sweets. Has been eating nothing but sweets, beaver tails, ice cream cones, gelato, I should say, um, donuts, you name it. She got a sweet tooth. This one's got a sweet tooth. And you're going to tell us that cake's not for you. No, I don't believe it.
Shanny could be twins. Okay.
Why didn't you just give her one of your nice lemon squares? A whole ass cake. It's not her birthday. So she's going to drive all the way there to pick up a cake that she could get at her own grocery store if she wanted one. See.
It's a cake for her side hustle. That's what that.
The cake is for her side hustle. Good one, Pulpy. I never thought of that. That's now the vision of Rosie doing OF with that chocolate cake. Disgusting.
That is.
I don't like her, like as a person. I don't.
Okay, cool. Why do you have to like her? It's the internet. Don't get weird.
I don't.
I don't think she'd lose one night of sleep over you not liking her. Yeah, I think she's got other things to worry about. Like, where's her next shower? Where's her next meal? How to navigate mentally ill in a tent when winter comes. Yeah, I think you not liking her is not at the top of her list.
Yeah,
But I believe if she hits rock bottom, there could be a glow up. But I don't know. Depends on how much you dabble in the dark.
free. She does weigh less than me. She was 340 something. But I don't think that doesn't matter. Like I said,
Exactly.
I'd rather be 800 pounds and have her life. So I mean,
Cake
like,
for cake
I don't
farts.
care.
Oh my god, laughing.
You know, and the
Correct
only reason that she's thinner
Cake
is because
farts
she's
are
homeless and can't.
You're jealous that Shani is thinner than you? Wow. She's like 5'10". She's taller than me. 340 and 5'10" is not 340 on 5 foot, Foodie. Facts.
They don't have food. They have to walk more. They suck at being humans. Yeah. A long time ago, whenever they
Yeah, it can't be that they're starving, right? See, Griffin? That's the only reason. It can't be that they only get to eat once or twice a day.
whenever they got his inheritance money, I think they super chatted me. They gave me a couple hundred or something like that.
They gave you way more than that. I was there.
You know. But if you
You're always like, oh my God, thank you so much, Shani. You're so generous. Do we all remember that?
other kids were living, I would have been, if I had known, I would have been like, take that money back and give it to your kids.
No, you wouldn't have. No, you wouldn't have.
Seriously.
Then why didn't you send it back to them to give to her kids when you found out? Because the kids hadn't been removed yet. Why didn't you send it when Rev was in jail? Because you knew all about it. You followed it all. Why didn't you give her that money to help her and her kids then? While he was in jail for 2 weeks. Questions. She's bullying homeless people. Yep.
No?
They gave her like hundreds of dollars though.
Yeah, hundreds of dollars.
I don't care what Shani says. Rabbit, like, honestly.
Of course you don't. You don't care about anyone but yourself. She was right. If I seen Rev or Shani do something productive to start glowing up, then I would feel like God would move me to help them get food. I believe that. But I can't interfere with whatever lessons they're being taught right now, because they are able to go to the whatever they call it, like the kitchen, and they get to eat. Because Shani said that. I had to go listen to the stream to see what popped Foodie off. And people had asked Shani if she ate, and she said, yeah, it was really good. She said where they went. She said what they got. So, yeah, I mean, they are able to eat. I would never let a human being starve, or an animal. I wouldn't. By the way, I watched Jackie and Shadow and Lunar. What is the other eagle's name? Yeah, it's called the CIC. It's like a crisis center. Yeah. At least they're able to get a meal. It is a healthier diet. Yep. What's the other eagle's name? It's the eaglet. It's Lunar and oh my god, do you know how many hours I had that on the TV? Oh my god. It was so awesome. They even came in real close because the one baby like put his little head on the sticks, like it was looking right at the camera, and they zoomed in on that little baby Sandy. Thank you, Lunar and Sandy. And they came right in on his little face, and he was just staring at the camera. I was like, honey, look. Oh my god. It was great. I enjoyed that so much, especially on a 65-inch TV.
It's a really rich coming from her. Like, if she was in an apartment, she would never be leaving it either. So, I think a couple
thousands,
hundred.
Pat?
Yeah.
Thousands.
No, she can hardly walk. She's always in the tent. Where's she walking to? The tree to go piss?
Go why?
Wow, you don't walk anywhere. Damn, you can't even take your garbage out every time you bag it up. Listen to you. You are a hateful soul. Hateful soul. I mean, people at their worst, yeah, they put themselves there. And guess what? If it happens to you, guess who put themselves there? You. You.
Why are you mad that someone like is walking to a tree?
Right?
That's what you're mad about at this point in time? Man, you don't walk. You can barely stand.
Right?
And the only reason she's walking is because she's
By choice. You're out here yelling at
You're the one that got yourself there. Exactly, by choice. But she wants everyone to feel sorry for her circumstance that she has created. Oof.
people that they're only losing weight because they can't afford burgers and they have to walk everywhere. Man, that is not a flex. That is
No.
not a flex from you.
was
No.
forced to. I at least can wipe my own ass.
No, you can't. Go ask your bidet in there. No, you can't. No, you can't. In fact, Spider Monkey used to make you get in the shower and he washed you. And you were way smaller. Shameful. Shameful. I wouldn't even want the karma coming her way. That's hateful. That is malice. This is with intention.
I don't think that's true.
This is not for education or correction. This is for intention. Malicious intention is what she's doing. Big difference from what Shani said.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah. She's seriously fried, man. I don't know.
She's fried? Okay.
Wasn't she stuck on the bottom level of her house? Yep. Mm-hmm.
Foodie's stuck in her apartment, Beezers. She can't even walk. Oh my god.
Yep. So
You're realizing what you're saying is really shitty right now? But you're gonna double down, aren't you? Go, girl. The devil's so pleased with you today.
to compare. I don't know why these people like flex, like people like her and like other people in Gore World. They
Oh, girl world, here we go. We're not flexing. We're watching you. You're the only one flexing to a homeless person. Let that sink in, Foodie. You got a comfortable home, comfortable bed, a TV, a couch, a scooter, all the food you want around you, and whatever you're doing on the side to eat like a queen. Lucky you.
base their life achievement, self worth on how much smaller they are than me. It's totally
No, they didn't do that. No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
fucked up.
No, ma'am.
Yeah,
I've been smaller than you ever, like forever. Like I mean you're shorter than me.
All she said was she made a bet with you. She was talking about the bet you guys made. She won. Huh, that's making you mad, as it should. But that's on you. Lock dog, hello. She is so insecure. I know. She sure is. It's showing. You might want to tuck that in.
By a good foot. But like
Can you imagine? She's so angry at anyone that is able to lose weight. Yaba, Pulpy, me, our audiences, like we're all working together, right? Like we're gathering together and learning something, learning lessons, and we're changing our ways, right? And she can't. So she feels like a misfit. Well, that's on her. She refuses to change. She refuses. At least Shani and Rev went to inpatient, fix their mentals. Maybe something will click while they're living homeless in a tent on the street. Foodie, why you punching down? I bet if you were in a tent on the street, you would probably lose a lot of weight because you'd be forced. Or would your stepdad and mom take you in? Would your aunt take you in? Would anyone take you in? Oh, that's right. Your sister has a new apartment. Dear God, that poor sister. Oh my God. Do you think Sis would invite her in if she lost her apartment? Do you? She's always jealous of skinny people, but picture this. If Foodie lost 200 pounds, let's just say it's by force, like in the hospital, like a hospital stay, and they put her on a strict diabetic diet, right? Can you even imagine how she would talk to bigger girls? She already fat shames women that are way smaller than her. But can you imagine? Oh, she'd be a force. Oh my gosh. She would not be humbled.
no, that's not what this is.
No.
But okay. Cool, good.
Well, that's where that saying came from, TC Honey, that good for you. It was one of her beezers sharing their weight loss. And good for you.
Or oh, I can walk, or I can do this. Whatever. Fuck. You're a miserable person. Like you're an awful person.
Oh, yeah, and you're such a fucking ray of sunshine.
You're in your own situation.
So are you.
Because of your own doing, you know?
So are you.
Yeah, lurking here. Right.
Yeah, she's having a little bit of clarity right here. Watch. Watch her eyes.
Yeah, lurking here.
Watch.
Right.
There, right there. Right there. She knows what she's doing. She does have a demon spirit living in her. Absolutely.
Badgie, she's very mad. She's just an angry person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't. But that's all they do is complain about their situation, and they don't do anything to improve themselves.
Neither do you. That's all you do.
I have problems in my life, obviously. Do I complain about them every day? No.
Yes, you do. Oh, yeah. From Kuwait to Syria, Thailand, and back to Canada. because you can't be one of the women that Salah looks at. That's all this is, Foodie. But yes, you could. You can't make him be attracted to something else than what he's shown you he's attracted to. Red Room Girl, Kybella, the girl in the picture that he had his arm around, the naughty stuff he uploads, the girls in his GTA game. You can't shame him into being attracted to something he's not. Just like you can't be attracted to somebody you're not. But getting angry at everyone else because you got yourself in this situation, you've had 4 years to change this with him, and all you did was shame him. You tried to control him, and eventually he tired of you, just like he who shall not be named. It's not that hard. It's very transparent, actually.
Like bees, you know what I mean?
Sorry.
Don't worry about their stupid comments, Teardrop. They don't bug me. Hey, CP. But yeah, if you want to delete them, go ahead. I'm not going to lie. Besides the homeless pass and stuff with the kids, everything else you said. Nah, it doesn't.
Big Bertha, thank you for the super chat, honey. Bertha says their money was good enough for her, though. It was, and for a while, because it was like they were like supporting her for not a short amount of time.
It was a month. It was pretty much, well, most of the money came in really fast when people thought Foodie was in danger in Syria. And then she still had money trickling in, but she rode that out for a month. Yeah.
Hey, Olivia. What did Shabby do?
And then I remember because her audience like told her how terrible they were, and she was like, well, I don't think they're really that bad. Like,
yeah, you guys are cruel. That was the past. They're not that bad. You guys, they need help. And now look at you slandering them. This is why you never befriend Foodie. Ever. Ever.
Yes, I modded for them. Yes, I took like super chats and stuff for them, but I think they're fine. And that tune changed very quickly when she knew there were no more super chats coming.
It doesn't at all. Like, they're in a tent. I'm in a condo.
Wow. You're not a good human. I mean, if we can be forgiven our past, and Foodie even says that happens in Islam, right? She says Eid, right? Or means that they wash away all your sins of the past, right? Same with Christianity. If you ask to be forgiven, you repent, all is forgiven. Only humans in the flesh will continue to drag your past. God would not. He would not. If he forgives you, it's over. She forgave Salah and still uses it against him. She is not who she says she is. She is evil. She's evil. She's walking with evil right now. She's showing you.
Because I know my priorities. Okay?
Do ya? So let me get this straight. You chose a very expensive condo. Instead of maybe renting a room for less, $800-900 less, and putting that on your bankruptcy. What priorities?
So, I'm not here.
You don't even have a car anymore. You let it get taken away. What? When do the priorities start?
Like, if I have rent due, I'm not going to go buy stupid fishnets, or if I need a hair.
Are you hearing this? Are you guys actually hearing this? Like, she's rage baiting now, right? You're working off the QuickBooks? What? Wait, what? If I have rent due, I'm not going to go spend money on this, that, or the other? What? Okay, I'm backing it up. I'm just going to let it play. There's no way I'm responding to that.
I'm not here like if I have rent due, I'm not gonna go buy stupid fishnets, or if I need a hairbrush because my hair is matted, I'm not gonna go friggin' buy fishnets and do stupid.
Okay, I lied. I'm pausing it. You don't even own dish towels, but you scoot downtown and eat $13 ice cream cones.
Shit, you know.
Uh-huh. You would just come to the internet and cry about it.
Facts.
Like 9'7".
Trish Marie, we should come to Dubai. Do you like living in Dubai? Yeah.
This is, again, just to remember, this is Rich coming from someone who's gone through the bankruptcy process twice. Twice, Chantel. Oh no, but I'm here sitting here in my condo and you're here in a tent. Ma'am, maybe.
I just, Tim, I can't get past the fact that she doesn't own a dish towel to dry her dishes. And she'll spend money on ice cream cones and beaver tails as a type 2. Like when she talks about priorities, I'm like, where's your priorities? Where's your glucometer in the garbage? What? Oh, she is rage baiting girl world. Yeah, God bless her. But she put it on private or deleted it. So she ain't making any money off it. Well, I think there's a couple people in the background paying her privately, and she's doing business cameos, $250 a pop. And I can almost guess who's paying her in the background. And I'm pretty sure the same kind of people that were paying Rosie to do that stuff have now fixated on Foodie.
Audience. And whatever cake fart situation you got going on the side.
It can be. Yep.
Why are you rocking? You okay? Foodie doesn't even know how to debate. She doesn't know how to have a debate. She doesn't know how to... Everything to her is just take you out at the knees, right? But Shani don't play like that. And I'm going to assume, now that she's not in the comfort of a home with a fan blowing on her, she's in a tent living on the streets, I got a feeling either Shani is going to find Foodie insignificant and move on from her, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Shani's going to have something to say. And it's not going to be good.
Anyway, so yeah. I mean, you can't get more selfish.
I mean, it'll be good for us because you're like, how we going to act today, right? Sharing energy kind of shit. And we just watch.
Than having all that money and not spending any of it on your kids. That's really sad.
It is very sad.
Like, again, do you donate to charity every month? No.
Well, you have brought that up like 6 times, man.
I know, but she's better than everyone, Pulpy. Didn't you know that? Because she made 4 croissant sandwiches with cheese on them. But she wasn't giving up any condiments for the cheese sandwich, right? And she gives money to Salah. That's her charity. Bet me when I say she don't give money to anybody that is not going to give something back in return. No way.
Big Bertha G, thank you for the super chat, honey. Big Bertha says, Happy Mother's Day to all the mums that didn't raise... Thank you for the super chat, honey. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. I hope you're celebrating. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Big cups of tea. Thank you for the super chat, honey.
If anyone goes to work in an office or anywhere, they're living in a place someone else is paying for, like your boss or company. Yeah.
What?
I'll pay you $100 to shut the fuck up. How about that?
Wow, I doubt you would. Pay me $100, I'll shut the fuck up. It's because you won't. I mean, my God, what is that? 3 DoorDashes? Maybe 2?
Man abuse her kids, plain and simple. And you can say, oh, I never kicked him in the stomach. You still abused him. You went to jail.
Ma'am, you threw your phone at Salah. Come on now. Come on now.
Go for it, you fucking liar.
Didn't you admit to physically assaulting your loophole?
Yep. She sure did. And he hit her with his purse. Got to be a fly in that car.
Ex-husband
I'm sure there were flies in the car, right?
that he threw back. You know what? Let's just. It's all very confusing today. Bell Coops, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships. Welcome back, everyone. It just says they're organized it.
Like, I don't know. It's just they're a whole mess. They have, at the end of the day, they're a whole mess, 100 times worse than me, and so they're.
Who gets to vote on who's worse? Because to me, it's like a neck and neck thing right now. Considering, you're getting high now in your hijab again. Oh, God. Foodie fatigue.
Therefore, they have no right to open her friggin' toothless head and talk shit about me. Okay.
Tread lightly when you make fun of people's teeth and rotting. Foodie.
Okay.
It's not a joke.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Teardrop. They probably got a way around it. Who cares? Where you live, if you make a living and collect a work check, that means someone else is paying for it. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Actually,
Yeah, she did throw a chair at Pete's once, yeah. Walk softly, have a lady night.
not with money people paid for, because
It is.
people, all they have to do is watch. So it's actually
No.
YouTube advertising that paid.
Man, you sat in Syria and you set up a fucking
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.
And Pete's even promoted it. Get my friend home from Syria. You even used Pete's. She always uses Pete's.
What are you talking about? You made like between $6,000 and $8,000 sitting in Syria begging for people to help you get back to Canada.
Don't forget the money she got from Sasa too, Pulpy, with no receipts. The only receipt we would get is from that hotel in Qatar.
Found Fiber, thank you for 14 months, honey. Found Fiber says this is peak lack of self-awareness. 2 kettles! Thank you, honey.
So, sucks to be a loser.
Look at you. You really thought you did something there, didn't you? Oh boy, the reaction channels are going to have a heyday. Especially when Shani, I got to be honest, when Shani does come back to address you, yeah, I'm going to cover that. I think I'm going to react to that. I just think it's going to be a wild week. And then Foodie will shut up, just like she did with MFW.
So yeah. But basically, I found that pretty funny.
Okay.
On that happy note, I'm gonna eat lunch.
Yeah, time for Coke.
There you go. And by the way, her microphone is positioned underneath her hijab right by her throat.
New York fries. Woo!
Hey, Kiwi.
You need that like you need a hole in the head. So when you end up in the ICU on some sort of dialysis, can we say we don't feel sorry for you? You did it to yourself? I'm just asking, since you seemed like that was your whole meat and potatoes of your not wanting to help Shani. Because you used to be a mod over there and defended them at every corner, just like you did Karate Joe. So my question is, when that happens to you, are we supposed to come on the YouTubes and say, she did it to herself? I don't feel sorry for her. Is that what we're supposed to say? I'm glad I don't work that way. I'm just asking. With her logic.
Blue cheese, yeah.
This is not cold. Well, it's coldish. Hi, BG! Like, I don't wish anyone to go hungry and, like, have a miserable life.
Obviously you do. All you had to do was send them $10 and say, I hope you get that burger and cheese or fries. That's it. That's it. I mean, you even talked behind that homeless guy's back that came up to you in the mall. He had to lower his pride, humble himself to ask you for money. and you denied him money, but eventually bought him a pizza, but then talked about how creepy he was and weird and right? I don't think she does anything out of goodness or grace.
life. But that's
Oh
her-
yeah, and the one that came up to her at the festival. I forgot about that.
like you literally do nothing to help yourself at all whatsoever. Welcome to that.
Yeah, I have a feeling that the lesson she's going to learn. Well, the devil doesn't punish his own, so she'll continue to eat and live forever, or with horns, or God is going to teach her one hell of a lesson. And that's kind of why we're around, to see how the universe works, to see how spirituality works. It's fascinating.
Hello, Habibti.
God, your entire audience's attitude towards every health concern you've ever had.
Sheila, if you want
Like, help yourself. No? Okay.
a burger and fries, make Jason go freaking work for it.
Wow. Okay.
Corbin, exactly. Exactly.
You know?
Rage is the
Yes,
hardest.
that's
that
right,
people
sugar.
should
My
pick
fat
on.
ass is about to enjoy lunch.
Guess at me,
God forbid if human
100%.
eats.
Thank you for the super chat.
Wow. She's even cocky about stuffing her face. Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry you're so pressed about it, but that's your problem, not mine. And I'm going to enjoy every sloppy moment of it.
Well, I mean, they're only asking because 9 days ago, you cried to the internet how ill you are and how you need to fix this. And you're going to start a reset for the 800th time. And you gather everyone around and they pray in front of you. Oh, Foodie, we're here for you. You can do this. And they give you that faith. You got this, girl. All the accolades. And then you say this to them. Yeah, my fat ass is going to sit here and eat this. What's it to you? And I'm going to enjoy every minute of it. What was that? Let's back it up.
Right,
People
sugar.
should
My
pick
fat
on.
ass is about to enjoy lunch.
Guess at me,
God forbid if human
100%.
eats.
Thank you for the super chat. Yeah.
Sorry you're so pressed about it, but that's your problem, not mine.
Boom. Sorry you're so pressed about it. She is a demon.
I'm going to enjoy every sloppy moment of it.
Well, at least it's manifesting.
Oh, good.
Because I don't actually know if she's a chosen one. And chosen to walk over the coals before surrender. I don't know that. But I know she's walking with the demons right now. Absolutely.
They don't work hard. No, they don't. And they're not generous. Like,
They were generous to you. They're way more generous than you've ever been.
Pookie, I have a food budget. My bills are paid. I give to people who are less needy. I donate to charity. I help people. So at the end of the day, what I spend on food is none of your fucking business, is it?
Well, then why is what Shanny spends their money on any of your fucking business? You literally told them, you demanded that they tell you how much money they made doing Skank Tank. One episode of Skank Tank. You demanded to know how much they made. Why? It's none of your business. Yeah, she's pressed. Nobody else.
Did you not just say exactly the same thing about Shani?
Yes.
In the fish night?
Yes.
Fish nights?
Yes.
Fish nights? Fish nets.
Yes, she did.
Fish nights.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
You know? Seriously.
No wonder why nobody wants you over for any holiday. You're just not a person anyone wants to have fun with. I'm going to bet they can't even have a good time when you're there because everything's about you. I'll bet mom has to get up 8 to 10 times to fetch you something. Oh, mom, could you get me water? Sure, cutie. Oh, mom, could you go get me a spoon? Sure, cutie. I can picture it. Do you know how peaceful these people's lives have been? Since probably stepdaddy put his foot down. Yeah, she did this on YouTube. And many people reported her, and she put it on private or she deleted it.
Bismillah.
Enjoy your slop. Nom nom nom.
Because you got to remember, she took down 2 monetized channels of goose chucks for bullying and harassment on the internet. So people said, hold my beer. I'm telling you, she's in the find out stage of all the fuck around.
Nom nom nom.
Yeah, saying I'm cosplaying. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know child abuse was Christian of you, Shani and Rev.
I didn't know this was Muslim of you. Gluttony, shame, gossip, and hatred. Wow. Keep eating, Big Mac. What a witch. Oh, yeah, she loves this feeling. She wants everyone's energy because she's mad she got left out of the family's Mother's Day. It's just a guess. Well, Foodie, that's what happens when you burn bridges. You can hear the microphone under her chin.
Butter chicken puts in a side of gravy.
No one cares. Not a flex. It's just a demise. I'd rather live in a tent downtown than be Foodie. Probably be a good time. They meet a lot of people. They hang out. They have fun. They little trash can fires at night. Let's do it.
Okay. Say she doesn't have the ability to work for food. Then she's disabled and she needs social services.
It's not that easy in the United States. We're not in Canada. You need a lawyer. But thanks.
You still need to take the steps to get in that system.
It's the USA. It don't work like that. Even with the diagnosis, you need a lawyer. And maybe they did start the process through the hospital. How do you know? Maybe the social workers are trying to get the paperwork pushed. Foodie, you know nothing. My guess is they are.
Exactly. Just drink your gravy. Just drink
I know, Burby. Amen.
your gravy.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm gonna drink the gravy. The problem is, it's just her, like, they're in a tent, they have no food. Her hair is matted. They don't even have IDs. And here they are, opening their mouth talking about me. Like, are you for real?
They don't even have IDs. Well, the hospital will work all that out. The social worker, that's what social workers do. You got to get your birth certificate, and she's not from Pennsylvania, has to come from Minnesota. And yes, if you could go to a library and get online and but I'm pretty sure they got people helping them. I don't think you need to wear your head. Just drink your gravy.
Hi, Annie. Lovely to see you.
Exactly. You need a lawyer in the United States, and most people are denied the first time. It takes a long time to get approved for benefits in the United States, Foodie.
I hope you're having a fabulous Mother's Day. Oh, nice. Enjoy dinner. Shani has a...
Oh.
Hey, Shay. She could do a job sitting down. And she's like, a CNA, you need a car. No, you don't. I worked in home healthcare. You're full of shit and you're a liar. I worked in home healthcare.
You what? You worked in home health care. You took care of people? I thought you had a Red Cross ID. That's not home health care. I don't think you went to CNA school. I do not believe that for 1 second. She worked for call centers, and then she worked in a doctor's office where she got fired because she left early all the time or showed up late. One or the other.
You worked in...
Yeah,
If you want something bad enough, you'll do it. Same thing with me, with my...
If you want...
Oh, you went online and begged when you wanted to go to Canada.
Something bad enough, you'll do it. I swear she did get inspired by that James Charles video.
health journey.
Oh, James Charles, I heard he went off on... Somebody from Spirit Airlines came into his chat and was asking for help. And he went off on them and called them. And then, so the second part of this, which I'm not covering any of the James Charles stuff, which is coming up. What happened was he shamed the person. You know what I always said? Let me get the toilet paper earrings off. They're bugging me. It looks like Rosie's, those things on her glasses that hang down. Yeah, no. These are little toilet paper rolls. They're hilarious. I figured there's going to be a lot of shit wiping. Anyway, so she goes on to shame, get a load of this, James Charles, because he has money, and how shitty it was of him to go after someone less than. You can't make this up. Yeah, he's young and he's all about attention seeking. He's been in many fights and lawsuits and shit. He's just an unhinged whatever influencer. There's many of them. James Charles, he's like Jeffree Star, James Charles, Tati, and they all have they've all gone at each other. Where even lawyers got involved. But anyway, so Foodie, of course, has to put in her 2 cents because it's James Charles. You know how she thinks she's a celebrity. But the irony of it is, hypocrite that she is, shamed him for a rant he had on a Spirit airline employee asking for help, and basically couldn't stand him because he's rich. And he's rich, and how dare him go after somebody in need? And she did the same thing she accuses him of. She did that to Shani. Shani lives in a tent, Foodie. There's no win here. There's no winning. But yes, a social worker is working on helping them get into some kind of housing. That's all I know at this point. But Shani, yeah, they're gonna learn a lesson. I don't know if Rev will ever learn a lesson. Actually, I don't know if either one of them will ever learn a lesson. But there's only one place to turn when you're this low. So hopefully they do, and they see things different, and they change their life around. But I still believe Shani's gonna come back at Foodie with full energy. Key. She ain't gonna let her get away with this. You get that, right? Mm-hmm. So anyway, what a Mother's Day. Tomorrow, I will be live on my other channel in the morning. In the morning. So, if you don't know my other channel, it's No Madness Creations. Actually, the link, the @ is No Madness Reactions, but the link is in my About section. If you want to join us tomorrow, and I always put up a community post to let you know we're live on the other channel with a link. So, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, Foodie, for once again showing us your dark soul. It's just quite the sight. And wow. Wow. Never change, Foodie. Then we'll always know your fruits. All right, guys, I love y'all. Thank you again. If you give me a thumbs up on the way out, I would appreciate it. And I'm humbled by all the super chats and the milestones and joining and renewing your memberships. Thank you. I love you all. And I will see you tomorrow. And I know this saga is going to continue. And happy Mother's Day. Good night. Good night. Love you. Good night. I say good night.